We can always spot some really strong adults in everyday life, and even in popular media such as UFC, etc. It almost seems as though the charm has worn off, which is why strong kids are quite a specimen. They are far and few between, but nevertheless have managed to capture the attention of many people. If your curiosity can no longer be contained, then keep on watching to find out about the 5 strongest kids in the world. Number 5. Jake Schnellenberger. Through various reports, it has been seen that Baltimore is one of the most dangerous and violent cities in America. This is probably why Jake Schnellenberger thought it was a good idea to get into weightlifting to get stronger and learn a few self-defense tactics along the way. Or maybe it's because his father was a weightlifter as well. Since the tender age of 11, Jake began practicing and has never looked back. It goes without saying that to be the best at your game, you have to be willing to make compromises, and a healthy lifestyle seems to be Jake's compromise to lift his way to the top. At just 11 years of age, Jake has deadlifted 175 pounds. He has even been sponsored by the World Gym and happens to be the most famous lifter in America his age. His number one inspiration behind his passion and success happens to be his father, who is also a former powerlifter forced to stop competing after he broke his back. The duo can often be seen visiting the gym together to train and always support one another no matter what. Number 4. Varvara Akulova. It is often said that the most impressive people are those that have experienced great hardship, which is what makes the story of Varvara Akulova even better. She was born in the Ukraine in extreme poverty to a circus strongman. At the age of 7, the malnourished Varvara began training with her father using whatever workout equipment the family could find, which wasn't much at all. In 2002, at the age of 10, weighing barely 90 pounds, Varvara set a Guinness World Record by lifting 220 pounds. A few years later, she lifted an incredible 670 pounds. It is worth noting that all this intense lifting and training took place while the Akulovas were struggling to make ends meet and put food on the table. When the situation was really dire, they survived on only noodles and water. But today, it's an entirely different story, as her diet has greatly improved. However, it still pales in comparison to what powerlifters in America consume. Number 3. Richard Sandrak. At the young age of 6, Richard Sandrak from Ukraine was believed to be the strongest human in the world. And for good reason too, as he was able to bench twice his body weight. And then, at the age of 8, Richard Sandrak was able to bench an incredible 210 pounds. He does have a sad origin story though, because as a child, he was forced into an intense training regime by his abusive father. He had to eat canned lima beans and lettuce heads to stay fit. His lifting became so ridiculous that doctors began suspecting he was taking steroids, because the amount of testosterone required to lift such heavy weights was simply not present in preteen bodies. To maintain a perfect posture, Sandrak used to sleep on the floor. Being deprived of his childhood seems too large a price to pay to only be known very vaguely. Like our list so far? Why not support us by subscribing and liking this video? We would really appreciate it. Number 2. Mariana Uma. We present to you Mariana Uma, who is not only a loyal communist, but is also believed to be one of the world's strongest girls, particularly when it comes to the bench press territory. She is a heavy lifter who at 12 years old became the youngest girl in history to bench over 154 pounds, which is almost 1.5 times her body weight. What started as a hobby turned into a lifelong career. At the age of 10, she was competing all across the planet. And by the time she was 12, she had accomplished dozens of world records in weightlifting. She was also the first female under the age of 18 who took part in the Arnold Classic, which is a tournament that she won in 2015 by benching an incredible 330 pounds. As crazy as these accomplishments may seem to us, it seems like just another day's work for her. Number 1. CJ Center. At the age of 10, CJ Center's football career dreams were shattered by an injury. Regardless, he made the decision to get fit and stay active. But that didn't mean he would just go to the backyard and play catch or go on a half-hearted sprint. Instead, he decided to create a full-body fitness workout and put it on DVD, and thus began the revolution of the culture of youth fitness in America. After gaining inspiration by watching fitness DVD commercials on TV, CJ noticed that all the instructors were adults and the videos were catered to an adult audience. This is why CJ set out to change this and created an exercise video called Workout Kid. With the help of his parents, CJ went on a journey to reduce childhood obesity. Workout Kid has made a great difference for loads of kids in CJ's hometown. He has sold thousands of DVDs, and his reputation and abs only continue to grow stronger with each passing day. His video is even an integral part of some elementary school gym classes in Georgia. That is the end of our list of the 5 strongest kids in the world. Let us know your thoughts on today's video down in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching. Until next time.